Hello. Hold on, I can't set up some stuff. Where's that? Da-da. Close that. Okay. Hello everyone. I haven't got many people on actually at the moment. It's been a while since I did a live stream, so yeah, we'll just wait a few more minutes for more people, hopefully, to show up. Might as well put in Discord chat. Let me just share this. Copy, paste. What's on the YouTube one? I'm alright, yeah. Just I don't feel tired. I haven't done a lot, and that has fallen onto my chair. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so this is interesting. Fazbear Entertainment, hello. Essentially what this is just gonna be is that just kind of like me working on my animatronics, because essentially tomorrow is the 2nd of March. Damn, actually I need to change the calendar on that. So essentially it's just me working on my projects for like the 3rd year anniversary of my YouTube channel. So I mean, you can stick around, you can go if you want. Yes, I have actually visited the UK, not the UK, the US before. A few times I went to Florida, I've been to Las Vegas, I've been to New York as well, last year as well. I quite like them. I think my best trip so far has to be going to New York, actually. For a specific reason. Yeah, I'll bring Freddy over right now. He is massive. Someone from work actually mentioned that, but during my time in the week I didn't actually get to, unfortunately. Yeah. He hasn't got his teeth in yet, however. I have printed them out, like a lot of them, but but essentially I wanted to make them out of resin, so at the minute I've already got like a silicone mold and everything. I'll put Freddy on, actually. It it isn't really supposed to be worn as a wearable suit. Otherwise I would have made it into like a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigame style Fredbear. So like essentially like within the minigames you can kind of see when the employee has it on. He's like looking through the mouth. But with this one it's just an animatronic. But like yeah. My printers they're not too big. I've only got like Ender free version 2, so essentially they're just like regular size, I guess. One sec. I'll actually show them in a second. Whoa, we got a lot more. Is it Freddy High? Hope he's a printer. Is he FNAF on Freddy? The corner can show us. Yeah, it's a blender model. Hold on, I'll quickly. So yeah, that's Golden Freddy at the back actually, and my old Spring Bonnie one down there. It's been a while. Hold on, I'll go get them. Well, I'll bring over the endo first. Actually, I might as well get the other eyes because technically, this is Foxy's eyes that I put in, as you can see. So as you can see here, yeah, those are Foxy's, but I can easily change them. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of different Freddies and stuff. So essentially, if I want to change the eyes, I kind of just pop them out like that. But hold on, because I got Freddy's eyes quickly. I wanna move the camera so like I don't screw it up or anything. Which side's the? I'll just go with the top one since it's easier. I'll unscrew this top eyelid bit here, and then unscrew the other side. And then if I just move these back, this is like an old version anyway, so I don't really mind if the servos break or anything. I hope not, but essentially I usually just put them down there, then take them out by like kind of squeezing them around, I guess, or just there. It's off. That one, why is this not coming up? Because some of the spray paint from previously can be a bit sticky still, so I can technically just kind of squish them out. Come on. There we go. Now I can put in Freddy's eyes because they're a bit more accurate. And plus, when I'll be making the FNAF one animatronics, I'll be using a more updated eye design, like what I did with Withered Freddy over here. Because with Withered Freddy, I kind of went a bit more all out with like making it more of an updated design as well. So I move that up. So I can just figure it out. Down about here. Now if I then put these back in. Yeah, these are kind of just micro servers though, but I've had these ones for a while anyway, so oh well. Well, actually, I was thinking more of like the shirt to be more like William, mainly from the movie. I don't know if I have the glasses. Well, I have actually, because it was kind of like a cosplay type thing. Oh, sorry, that's my hand. There we go. I don't actually need these glasses. I bought them one day off Amazon because I thought, why not? With a Foxy's head, actually, the old one at the back, it actually can't, surprisingly, because of how I made the model. I think it might have been a bit smaller than the newer Endo, so yeah, it's kind of just out of order at the minute. 5 years older. I'm only 19, thank you very much. Now I'm back to 19 rather than being 24. Actually, hold on, because I'm done with this quickly. As you can see now, he's back to his blue-eyed version, which, I kind of prefer it. Yeah, I'll show them. Yeah, I'll pretty much show all them at the minute because I'm not exactly... As you know, I'm waiting on the new endo head, which is outside at the moment being... Well, I spray painted it, but I'm trying to let it dry. And that's one of the ice cream. 1 second. I'll just put this back. Actually, no, I'll put it here. Oh, I don't know if people are gonna like this though. I don't know if people are gonna like what I did to my old spring Bonnie head. Here it is. He hasn't got any ears, unfortunately. I actually took them off. There's something like aesthetically pleasing about it without the ears. Maybe I made the ears a bit too big. I don't know. End up dropping. Nah, I didn't drop the endo. It wasn't the endo. It was the eye. So, living wife and daughter. Oh wow. I'll be keeping them. Yeah. This would be very hard to put on actually. My second spring lock attempt. So as you can see, like the old spring locks in here, which, yeah. I feel like a lot of people have like said if I'm gonna make the movie version, I think at the time, because I prefer more of the game version, I would have said no. But now that I think about it, it's like, maybe. There was actually another spring Bonnie head which I was going to do. However, whoops, he did not work out quite well. I didn't like how the head shape was. It was too big. It just didn't look right, so I cancelled that one. Cancelled. Also, I made this Freddy mask one day. Just like a Halloween prop, I guess. I'll get back to all the comments in a second. I think it was... someone wanted to look at the Withered Foxy head. Bring that over just a second. Some of the old endo pieces, yeah, that's kind of like just old raggedy and everything. But essentially this is what's left of the Withered Foxy head. There's nothing really much else that he has. So yeah, I think now if I put it on the ender, it would probably stay up. I think I have tested it though, and it did. But I think at the time, because the last one I made with the neck mechanism, which was the first time I made Endo 2, yeah, my designs back then weren't very good. Also, I cannot put this on because of the hole. I can put this part on though, which I can't really look through anything other than just straight up during the snow. But other than that, this was my first proper attempt at sewing as well. I don't know if you can see, but I made quite a few different sewing mistakes. But it was a withered animatronic. I don't mind it, so yeah. Like plastic. Yeah, that's what the eyes are made out of. Hold on. Just look back. Uh, 25. So I'm just going back through like the comments and picking them between 5 and 30. I don't know why. How did you make Ender eyes so shiny and smooth? So essentially, I have made a video on it, and also the regular source has as well. But it's essentially just like plastic Christmas ornaments. Then to a certain layer inside, I put like a layer of resin in. Then stick a photo of the eye on top. Then give it a quick spray paint of white on the inside, so it just looks all nice. But I know that people make them differently, but that's kind of the way I prefer to. I gotta put this guy back quickly. Let's see what the other comments are. You should try and make a spring in the head that has resin printed parts and replace the resin. That's true, but however, instead, because on one of my, I haven't really shown anyone this, but however, it's this one, which is a new design, and it kind of does go with like the hand crank as well. However, I don't actually use a hand crank. I use this. I do need to update some of the parts though with carbon fiber filament, which is what I got. But essentially, it kind of acts like in the game, which is what I really wanted. So essentially, hand crank, spring lock, place it in there. If it wants to, then you wind it up. Of course, it wouldn't because the string that I had in there snapped, but it did work for a time actually. That's what I mentioned. Why did it go down? What the fuck's your hair put on? Yeah. Cooler Roids, old foxy. Get side. What's the oldest ones? The oldest one that I have, I was actually looking through some of my 3D printed stuff today. And then I shall get this one down because it's pretty much both. But oh, one second. So one of my oldest is actually this Endo 01 head. But yeah, it didn't really end up working very well because of a lot of inaccuracies and stuff. So I thought like it's just not going to be the best. And for Fred, actually I have the second Endo 02 inside of here, which is what I made them was slightly better. But that also ended up failing. And they were both for this Freddy head I made ages ago, which was like my first Five Nights at Freddy's project that I did for YouTube and that. So now the size is way smaller, and that is because I made it basing off the game theory size, because like he said how big the head was for like Fredbear and stuff, and it was like doesn't really match up to how it is in the game. So I had to completely go a different route because otherwise he would be like probably about this tall, which wouldn't really go with it. I used to like actually no, I could still do it kind of, but I can kind of get my head in still and just yeah. I didn't know I could still do that. What's everyone said now? 25, yeah. The camera's back. The camera's backward. That's probably true. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, it is. It is backwards. Never mind. I've not actually worked with bot tango boards, but actually hold on, let me have a look. I'm essentially just breaking my old projects at this point. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Tango boards. I've seen like one of the bot tango boards. But let me have a look. Where can I find them? Ah, kits and parts, never mind. I see the servo shield one. That looks interesting. I could probably use that, but because I can go all the way up to 10, which is strange. Huh. Hello, more people. Unwithered Bonnie. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. It depends. Hello. Oh, really? Solar boards? I've not actually. Hold on. Go. That's not how I spell board. Yeah, I've not heard those boards actually. My favourite animatronic of all time has to be Spring Bonnie. But I know that's like a generic answer from me, but I think other than that, Fredbear's cool, but I don't know. I like Withered Freddy as well, but I'm not too sure who else. I like all the characters, but okay, let's make it a bit more simpler. I like the FNAF 1 crew. I like the Withered animatronics. I'm a bit iffy on the toy animatronics. They're okay, but they're not my favourite. The Phantom animatronics, yeah, no, not really my favourite. Nightmare animatronics are cool. I especially love the Funtime animatronics. I think they just look so like the sleek design, the everything. It's like I want to make that one day, but I'm not too sure how. Yeah. The rock stars, they're okay. Yes, I do. I don't think you were here like a few minutes ago, but this is like my new version, which actually does quickly. So it actually winds up as well. Anyway, back to that. Rockstars, they're okay, not my favourites. The scrap animatronics. Okay, I know a lot of people don't like Scrap Trap, but to a certain extent I do like it, but it's definitely not as best as Spring Trap. Don't get me wrong. However, when you first see Scrap Trap in like the salvage minigame, he does look cool. Peanut Head, I do agree, he does have a peanut head. They should have changed him or kept him more like Spring Trap, but just more decayed. What other animatronics are there? The Glam Rocks, I do like it, but I don't know. Like I like Glam Rock Freddy. I'm not too sure. Out of all of them, Monty has to be my least favourite. I know it's like to get like new people into it, but at the same time it's like it's just not my thing. Monty, no. Oh, the mediocre melodies as well. I kind of like them, but at the same time it's something that I probably won't build. I don't know. What do you think of oh my god, the mimic. Uh every time someone says the mimic to me, I've got one person from uni keeps sending me the Jackie song meme, which to me is like, oh no, it's every time I hear a phrase from that song, I'm immediately that ruins my day. It does. Nah, I'm joking. So, no, why would you put that in the chat? How dare you? How dare you? I will ban you. No. Now my whole chat is gonna be like, no. How dare you? How dare you all? I'm joking. I should put these in. I should turn the light on now. I should turn the light on now because I know to the camera it's like, oh yeah, I can see. But in reality, I can't see barely anything. And I can't. Oh yeah. Originally, for Freddy's Jaw, it had a magnet in there, so it's still inside. Yay! Let me just... I cleaned my room today, specifically to have more space. Now I'm getting everything out, and now I don't have more space. What have you done? Also, I have, I have these... Oh, you can't see the plushies. Hold on. And yes, this is my horrible part. The plushies, actually. These are the Sanchi plushies. The only one which I'm missing is Chica. I don't know why she's the most expensive. I will not be getting the Fredbear one, because to me it's like I don't like it. I like the Skull and Freddy one though. I love that. The light. There we go. You can see me, Bear. Ta-da! Oh, speaking of Spring Bonnie before, actually, let me quickly put this. Oh no! Oh. Wait a minute, what happened? I don't understand. What happened to his ear? No wonder why this was an old prototype. I might make a new one. I don't know. Hello. I must quickly look back at this. Why are there so many? Ruin you, I didn't know the boys are in there. For 902, there's like a rod connected to the eyelids. What the reason you didn't include is on your endo. Wait, I'm trying to see. For the endo 2, there's like rods connected to the eyelids. What are the reasons you didn't include it on your endo? And what do you think it's for? Mechanical springs. Could you maybe rephrase that? I'm not too sure. I'm a bit slow, unfortunately. So favorite animatronics, Spring Bonnie. But I have to fix his ear now. This is the Silver Eyes one. I don't understand how this came out, unfortunately. And I used completely odd screws. When I was building this, I used weird screws. I don't know. Okay, I've got that in. Let me. Will this one work? I don't know. Let's have a test. On the NO2 mod, there's some mods online. Oh, those ones which are like on the top and bottom. I would have thought they were for like turning the eyelids left and right. Not the eyelids, the main eyes. But I'm kind of unsure actually. That one's not gonna work. Maybe this one. I wonder how this kit. Why doesn't anything want to work? Also, this is what happens half the time while I work on my projects. They decide to break on me for no reason. Come on. Why doesn't this want to work? Why doesn't this want to work? Someone please help. I'm very confused at the moment. Anyway, I'll probably fix them another time. There's a brand new alternative. Ah. Yeah. I don't. Scott's models for animatronics, they look cool, but at the same time, it's like, how the hell do they actually function? Oh, that came out. No wonder. This is why I'm remaking the Silver Eyes one. Where's that one? Yes, I will be remaking this. Why did someone say banana? I might make the movie one, yeah. Actually, no, the only one which I haven't made as well has to be the Into the Pit one. But then again, I made a rough model of it. But I'll have to update it. But it'd be sure interesting to see how it looked. I don't know if I'd include the teeth, but then again, I haven't seen that spring bunny, so I'm not too sure. I do not know. Hold on. I gotta put that one first. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a nice sunset. I was just making sure so it wasn't make an army of Rockstar Freddy's and a Mr. Hippo. I was thinking of maybe making a Mr. Hippo though. Only that one. Or a Ned Bear. And just put it in my uni and just like make it annoy everyone. Because I thought that would be funny. Make up your mind for. I don't know. Out of all of them, I kind of. The movie Spring Bonnie is good, but I don't know, there's something off about it. It's like. I don't know. But if I had to pick between the two, I would probably do movie Spring Bonnie just because it's easier. Like fully made though, not like a withered version like in the movie. I might do these live streams actually a bit more often. These are cool. Yeah. But I think out of all of them, our top ones has to be because kind of we haven't really seen a game version of Spring Bonnie other than Into the Pit and whatever the hell that unused Help Wanted model was. I wasn't really a particular fan because it looked too smooth. Like there's certain bits of it which does not match up with like the Springtrap version. But I have to say my favourite Spring Bonnies would definitely have to be like the Silver Eyes. There's just something about which I love. it's like, I don't know, it just has a bit more detail, I guess, like around the snow. Is this the right side? I don't know. I'm very much wondering how I did this. How did I do this? Even I'm questioning my own robotic skills. So I have that in here. But then it's like the size of this is like too big. But then that doesn't make sense. Because then how does this fit into here? I guess it's put into place? Okay, now all I have to do is screw the thing back in. But it's different, because one bit came out. Why are so many people on the podcast now? Could you explain a bit more about how people act like NPCs in the Botango Discord group? That one's not in yet. Crap. Yeah, I thought of a new ear mechanism as well, rather than having all these springs attached. So that'll be interesting when I get it all up and running. And also I'll be using it on normal Bonnie as well. From like FNAF 1 and an unwithered version. His ear is now. Ow! It nicked me. Oh well. Friday Night at Freddy's, oh my god. Well, I got his ear fixed. That's cool. I will have to say though, on the newer version I'll be making it slightly bigger, but yeah. Yeah, kind of. The old end, like for that spring Bonnie head there, right? For that endo, when I first tested like it out to see if it could hold up, I used this head, and it actually could. So that was actually pretty cool to see. But if I had to do it again, then there would obviously have to be a few changes, like the jaw wouldn't move and everything. But other than that, yeah. I have that old endo in like pieces as well. I've changed like so much about this old spring Bonnie head. Another thing is as well, what I made last year, but I don't think many people really saw, has to be a cupcake, nightmare cupcake. It's like probably one of the most accurate ones I've made, but I mean like it still works, but I made a few design errors and everything, but other than that, still cool. And here as well, that was all resin. It took a hell of a long time to get it right. But yeah, I feel like his chomps aren't really that strong, but like if I had to hold down and like press on it, yeah, it does. Can't really see. It does like leave some marks. I feel like this is one. I keep thinking back to like all the things which I made, And then it's just like, I forget this is even here and that I've made it, even though it's literally on like the side of my desk. It's actually not my desk. It's what do you call it again? My mind just going. I'm sorry. But yeah. I think one of the major ones which people want to see again is the spring trap head, which is like the first spring trap head I made. Which is this. Here he is. Hello. I don't know if I should try and put this on or not because it would take a while. But yeah, this has to be probably one of my favourite builds I've ever made. It's kind of falling apart though because of the old mechanisms. Thank you. Just see like all the spring locks and everything. Originally this was supposed to be like the first spring body head, but oh well. Yeah, everything's like sort of falling apart though, but I guess that's accurate because I don't know, he's a rotting rabbit suit, so it makes sense for him to fall apart. Let me put him back. What do I need? Oh my god. I made a meme on that actually. Well, I didn't make the meme. Not exactly, but on one of my older videos which I made like last year, it was based off that Fazbear Fright story where like everyone was using like this certain Instagram reel clip sound, and then I saw a meme of it, but like someone drew it like animated, and I thought like I've actually got a spring trap head, why don't I actually make it? And I did, and ooh. It's just so funny. I don't know if that, no, that was after, no wait, because oh no, it was on the, not the spring bonnie build, but on the spring trap head build. I first like did like a short of. You can actually see in one of the few photos that behind it is MatPat, and that was kind of not really intentional, because I was actually watching a Game Theory video while I was like carving out all the bits for the spring trap's head. But I thought that was actually pretty funny. Yeah. What do I need? I need that. I need tape. I need tape. Right. Forgot I did the silicone rolls. You know what? I'll be back in about like couple of minutes. Just a question, what do you study to do? What you do? I mainly just looked at different books on like electronics, 3D printing, stuff like that, like tutorial videos as well, 3D modeling. Just pretty much mainly look up tutorials, unless if you're like into books and everything, which one of the very first books I got was Electronics for Dummies. And some of it, I haven't read all of it, but I still need to catch up on it because it's been a few years. But I would really like to. But essentially that helped out a lot. Mainly with the electronics. But anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly spray paint a bit more of the endo. But when I get back, I'll see if the silicone molds are ready, and if it's not, then I'll put in the servo motors for Freddy's head there. Or I'm not too sure. Just discuss, I guess, just to see which ones you want me to see. Which is like make the resin for the teeth, put in the servo motors in Freddy's jaw, or make some type of foam pattern, because I did this the other day, which is like the Freddy's upper arm, because maybe I'll be making the whole body. I don't know. But just, I don't know, just see which ones you want me to do when I get back. Anyway, off to quickly spray paint.